Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back. Hope you are well. So today, I thought we'd start the episode off by looking at a few things that have in the past been broken, because we're in 1.6.2 and it's always good to go and have a look and see if the gods of Minecraft have graced you with a magic fix. In the update process. So yes, we're over at the Blaze Farm. There's nothing broken here. Just gonna put some of those into cook. In fact, let's bring those in there. But over at the Wither Farm, that has been broken since about midway through the 1.6 snapshots. Now, Jeb updated the Mojang bug report to say that he fixed this. If you remember, a few episodes back, I showed you that Fortress Generation is markedly different now, and basically the game doesn't consider the fortress to be in the position where it used to be. And is that clock stopped? No, it's just being all a bit glitchy. And thus the fortress only mobs, withers and blazers, were not spawning in my farm because the game no longer considered the area the farm surrounds to be valid for spawns, and it does not look promising. Let's go kill a few of these guys just to get the mob cap cycling. Ooh, 2 hits, eh? Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've used this actually, with it being broken. Oh, baby zombie pigman. I do like that as an addition. Crazy little things. Right, let's just get these things cycling through. Pick up some gold while we're at it. And I'm going to do this for 5-10 minutes, and we'll see if I get any withers. See you in a mo. Okay. Yeah, this is still broken. I'm not getting I am not getting any wither spawns at all. So yes, that is unfortunate. But hopefully, maybe sometime in the future. If he thought he fixed it this time, maybe maybe it's a nearly thing and he can actually get it fixed next time he looks at it. So anything, oh, there's some stuff in there that was only left because I didn't have room, I guess, in my inventory at the time. Nothing. They're good, I'll have those. Coal's always nice, and nuggets. Okay, right, so we're going to head back to base and have a look at some other things. Oh yes, and so here's an interesting bug, which I believe is 1.6.2 exclusive. Watch this. Yeah, your body no longer your point of view no longer tracks the minecart motion at all when you go around corners, which is very, very strange. But ho hum. This way. No, this way. Right. I'll have a look at all our item frames that have rendered in before anything else. Yep, okay. It's a lovely rainy day at the basin. And we're going to go and have a look at the cow farms and the cow farm and the chicken farm. So this is another thing that is apparently fixed. Animals are escaping, and I can say that is looking pretty good to me. And also animals growing up into blocks. And if we look here, we have a lot of adult cows, and they are not glitched into the blocks, which is bloody fantastic. Really, really good. So this is now a thing again, and it does work. These are there from before, when the bugs still exist. I never took them out. So yeah, this is a working cow farm. Huzzah! And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly rustle up a working chicken farm as well. It does also seem that ocelots can no longer attack the chickens through the cobble walls, which is bloody brilliant. So yeah, this area starts to have a point again. So yes, I was kind of hoping the lava would fire and the cows would die, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. No. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to pop down here. And if you remember, this is where our chicken thingy doodler was going to be. And yes, let's have a look at doing something with that. Have I left myself a crafting bench anywhere? No, because I'm a clever boy. I bet I've got some in got one in a random chest somewhere. Oh, that'll do. Or I could just take this one off this bridge because it's serving no purpose, but that would be too much like tidying up. So yeah, dead simple chicken cooker. Probably about as simple as you can make it. Let's clear out a little bit of space with a pick and not a shovel. Spade. We'll have to do some covering up, but that's okay. Right, what we will do is we will have a dispenser facing this way, and a chest facing that way. And we will need... Where's that craft bench I made? We will need hoppers. At least a few. Maybe 3. That probably too many. Hopper into the back of that. Half slab on top of that. Okay, so then we have a quick look at some wiring. And be careful not to dig into our farm here. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to just direct any eggs that come through the system into this here, this dispenser, and what we'll do is we'll use a comparator, and we'll make a comparator clock. So let's do this, and we'll go. Oh, some of the redstone would be a nice thing to have. Did I really not pick any redstone up? Tell me I've got some over here. I've not got some over here. Tell me I've got... I think there was a redstone block in here, wasn't there? Yeah, that'll do. That'll give me some redstone. Let's clear a few of these out. A few things from here. Yeah. Right. Right, so we go... let's see... remove those, and probably that as well, and how are we going to do this? What's a simple way of doing it? We'll need a block here, so we will and we're going to want to put a hopper into the back of this, like that. So what we need to do is find a block through which we can supply power to that, and that is probably what we want there. Let's be tidy and make some of this up, actually, after digging through stuff recently in a previous episode. Getting a bit more aware of being good with my redstone tidiness, I guess. That there. Yeah, that'll do. Put that back. And let's see. We'll put that pointing into that. No, we won't. We will... What will we do? That like that. Redstone along here. Do that. And do that. Right, so when there's an item in there, the comparator will go on, and we'll need to do that. The comparator will come on, and we'll put it in subtraction mode. It will send a signal through here, which will... well, we don't really want that there. Well, the idea is that it makes a clock. So let's read it through that instead. And can we do that possibly? I'm not sure if that's going to create an infinite clock. Let's put something in there. So that comes on. Put some power down there. So what we really need is ideally we'd want this hopper to go in from the top, but that'll make it all the wrong level. So we shall dig a bit more out here. Come on. Right. And then... no. Like that. And like that. Except we will... actually want I'm going to have to bring it out a bit, make it a bit bigger than it needs to be, just because I got myself... there we go. Right, beautiful. So it makes a clock like that, and beautiful, excellent. Right, so as stuff gets in there, it shoots out. That is perfect. So we can grab some torches. There we go. Do that. Let's just put that in there. Whoop, whoop. And grab a bit more of this stone. I shouldn't put that away. Have I got any glass? Glass would be good. Yes. So we can now cover this up like that, and like that, and we don't need that down there. Nope. Yep, like that. And we can break this and point it. Oh, come on. Point it into there. In fact, we can probably reroute that a little bit more than that to... oh, it started sending the chickens through. Actually, no, because of that redstone, we can't reroute that anymore. But, well, okay, let's get this covered up. We do this, and that, and some glass there. Let's just tidy that up there. Yep. Grab some lava. Sit it there, and that's it. Cool. Right. Well, I will load all of this up I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about these hoppers here, because that's not how I really wanted to have it with this staircase. But yeah, they fire in there, and they sit there, and they grow up, and their heads go into the lava, and then they die, and they drop all their drops in here. And we will be swimming in the chicken. Cool. Right, I'm going to finish this off, and I'll come back to you. Right, okay, so we are done here. The chicken farm is tidied up. Get rid of that. And it is going to produce lots and lots of cooked chicken for us, which is lovely. So let's go head over to the village and look at the sand village, that is, and let's go have a look. Oh no! How did you get out? Oh, fail. Fix your game, Jeb. Oh well. We'll have to see how much of an issue. Oh, got load in there. How much of an issue that really is. Okay. We're gonna pop over to the sand village, and I'm going to show you a few designs for cosmetics. So yeah, see you over there. Okay then, so we're at the sand village, and this is where there were a load of farms here, and I've cleared those out. I think I'm going to make a little kind of square out of this area, a town square type thing maybe. And I've been deciding, decidicating that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep these square houses, but I'm going to modify them as I've done with this one. Not necessarily with this colour clay. I'm thinking I'm going to use different colours of clay. The pointy roof houses are all going to get torn down, or at least have the roofs taken off them and replaced with flat roofs. So let's purple. Oh, that's wool. I've got lots of wool for some reason. But what I did think I had... Oh yeah, I know what I've got. Clay that I've not cooked up. Let's bung that in there, and that in there, and... Right, okay. I must have some hardened clay somewhere. Could have swore I had some. Ah, there we go. Let's grab yellow, I think. And oh, let's see what that looks like. So let's go make over a house. Let's find one that's not currently occupied. In fact, these are not occupied. Also, I'm going to replace all the glass windows with these shutter things, and this is by no means a new thing. Loads of people have done this particular kind of design with the fence post and the open fence gate and the thingy trapdoor. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and kind of do that. I'm not sure that actually works quite so well. Maybe it needs the smooth sandstone in the corners like this to kind of define it a little bit. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Let's put normal sandstone there. So yeah, because I think adding some colour to the town, I think that'll be quite cool. Just go around and do some of that. And then start kind of filling in more of these square houses around to kind of make it quite a packed, bustling town. That's the feeling I want to go for. There we go. And then in here, perhaps we can grab something else. Yeah, maybe some red. Red could be good. And we can do that on this bit as well. Oh, that's a nice colour, that is. I like that. Yeah. I think that can be... I think that can just be a plain wall like that. Seems we've got a little twofer here. A little knock through job. Yeah, so something like that, and then ooh, yeah, so yeah, I'm starting to lose my thread here. And these houses here will all get ripped down. At least the roofs will get ripped off. Let's see, that will be... Oop. Whoop. So we can go maybe at that height. No, that height there. Like that, and just kind of fill that in. And then remove these stairs. Like this. And then I think what we might actually do is something like this. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. And I've accidentally let someone out somehow. Oh yes, over here. Oh well, we've got the village breeder. So it doesn't really matter if these guys all die now, because we will have we've got access to lots and lots of villagers now. Can I reach? No. Yeah. Nope. Like, no. Yeah, that can work. That's a good way to convert these existing houses. I still need to knock these out, but yeah, I think it'd be quite good. I think I'll probably stick quite a majority to hardened clay for these accents, but I think it's good to have different colours, because these things do tend to just blend into the desert. And it's a very low contrast look to them at the moment. So yeah, that's yeah, I think that works. That's one thing there, and then I want to show off this nifty little design for a bazaar stall. I quite like this, using the carpets for a roof. In the middle, it's balanced on string, because you can put carpets on transparent blocks. So I think it's quite a sleek little doodad there. Probably a bit better to do that like that. Yeah, maybe use a darker wood instead of the birch there. But that's this. If you remember, the bazaar is going to be where our perfect or near perfect villagers go. So we would put like an elevator under here to direct them into the stalls from the guild hall, which we will get to. I've opened this little pool up here to the sea. Don't know why, just thought I would. And we're at 33 minutes now, so time to phone going off. Time to wrap this up. Here, if we drop down here, is to the way the tunnel to the oh, there must be a cave. Villager spawner. And yes, I have AFK'd here a little bit. Yep, that's working. Yeah, so we've got what? Somewhere around 120 villagers. They do find their way. I replaced the drowning chamber here with lava for quicker killing, and they do find their way into that, so that effectively keeps the population reasonably capped. I also took an extra block away here because it was we'd need like even more than this in order to get any in this area here. So taking that block away allows them to get into there a lot easier. You can see them glitching into blocks, but it's just visual client-side stuff. They pop straight back out, so they've been affected by the same fix as the cow breeder. Cow cooker has been fixed with. So yes, Anyway, oh, yep, there we go. That's our population control in action right there. Sorry, breathe into my mic there. Look at them, look at them, all little babies. Now, one flaw with this is I mentioned Tango Tech's village breeder in the last episode, and I realised one flaw with this system is that you've got every chance of picking up a baby villager, the same chance of picking up a baby villager as you have an adult villager, but I'm not particularly bothered by it, in all honesty. I might have a think and see if there's a way of fixing that, but yeah, there probably is actually. Knock out a block here, sign down below, water source above the area where this block is, and then they all will come up. Only problem is then that's an area where the villagers could effectively stack infinitely in that area, which would break the population control thing. And the thing about this is I don't have to tell it to turn off. It will keep the population under control by itself, without any input on my behalf, and I can just send carts to get it, which is kind of that's really what I wanted there. But anyway, been talking for too long. Maybe I'll cut a bit of my bumbling around earlier in the episode. But yes, next, I think what I'm going to do is work on the whole prettification of the town here, and we can then start working on the guild hall, the trading guild, next episode, I think. So we can start putting those villagers to use. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves.